I'm just looking around to see if there is anything that I've
You
missed
ever
here, but
read
I'm
about the
not
early
really
history
seeing
of
much.
spaceflight? So political. So familiar sometimes.
It's the
Yeah,
loudest
right.
voices that get the most attention.
This is Ellie's law office. Perfect. She said she would be expecting us.
Yankton Law Offices. Okay. He's already taken a seat. Okay. I shall also sit.
Well, well, well. Barrett, you're actually here. Astounding.
Ellie! Ellie, come on. I promised we'd stop by, didn't I?
People make promises all the time, Barrett. And most folks try to avoid Gagarin, not visit it. Anyway, I'm glad you made it out here. We have work to do, don't we?
Have there been other cases like this before?
Not exactly, but similar cases. A corporation commits a crime and needs a scapegoat, so they select someone powerless to target.
The quintessential Gagarin tale.
Indeed.
You've handled Irvin's case years ago.
Yes. It was my first case as a bright-eyed, optimistic lawyer.
Well, starting your career with a defeat is rough, Ellie.
It was. But in a way, it made me more determined.
What did you mean about people avoiding Gagarin?
It's not a resort. It's a working town run by mining corporations. You don't come here unless you need to, and you don't stay unless you have to.
Or unless you're a bright-eyed, optimistic lawyer who genuinely wants to make things better for others. Right, Ellie?
You're kind, Barrett. Yes, I suppose there's that type of person as well.
Well, let's discuss Irvin's case.
Down to business. Perfect. What do you already know?
So we already know that Irving worked for Hephaestus Mining Company years ago, and they blamed him for catastrophic economic and ecological issues here on Gagarin.
Yes. He lost his case because he didn't defend himself, and we had almost no evidence without him.
Why didn't Irvin defend himself?
I recall receiving a message asking him to appear in court a day after his funeral.
An unfortunate reality of interplanetary legal communiques, I'm afraid.
And what was the judgment?
He was publicly blamed for the economic woes, and his accounts were seized in compensation.
His account on Gagarin specifically. It was just the amount he was paid years ago for the job.
Right. They would have taken his assets in other settlements, but by law, his death prevented it.
Well, we need to clear Irvin's name.
Well, we can bring the case to a judge here if we have new evidence or a witness.
What about the evidence we found so far?
Yes, well, about that. It's just not enough.
What happens if we take the case from, what happens if we take the case to court with more evidence? Well, nothing we found so far is good enough.
Not on its own, no. It's circumstantial. Helpful to support our claim, but not enough.
And what happens if we take the case to court with more evidence?
Best case scenario, we clear his name and his assets are returned, plus additional compensation.
Well, we can find more, I'm sure.
In order for me to go before a judge, I'd like to have some solid evidence pertaining to motive.
Why do we need to establish a motive?
The courts won't entertain a challenge to its ruling unless we're sure that something major was missed in the original trial.
What was the motive from the original trial?
We had no solid motive after our witness withdrew his testimony.
Well, we don't have any other evidence.
Yeah, we need something major. Documentation, recordings, a witness, something.
It's been so long. How could we find anything like that?
I've thought about this a lot since the original case. The mine that Irvin worked at was shuttered in 2309. They probably still have documents relating to whatever happened there with him.
Wouldn't Hephaestus destroy incriminating documents?
Not necessarily. To Hephaestus, it might be cheaper to run away and let the dust bury it all.
Barrett, do you know which mine Irvin worked at?
Not really. All I know is that it's a Hephaestus mine from 20 years ago, somewhere on Gagarin.
I don't have a couple decades to wait for you to search them all, so we'll need to narrow it down.
Point us to where the mine is and... Oh, point us to the mine where Irvin was assigned to work, please.
That's where you come in. I don't know which mine he worked at when the incident took place. In theory, you could find that information on a Foundry terminal, if you can access it. You'll need a passcode. That's the hard part. Besides the Foundry records, there also might be something in Irvin's apartment. If he knew he was being framed, he might have held on to some documents there.
Theft. What the fuck? Well, I used to work for Argo's extractors off-world. Maybe I could log into the Foundry system. Well, what kind of incriminating documents are we talking about?
Dear Diary, today we created an ecological disaster and then blamed it on an off-worlder. Love, Hephaestus.
Funny. But you'd be surprised how often people write down things that get them into serious trouble.
Oh, do tell.
For comparison, I just finished a case against another company that was charged with illegally dumping waste near the town's water supply. Their permits specified a site that would have cost twice as much fuel, so they sent a memo to the driver to dump it at the first available location just outside of town.
They actually wrote that down. Classic.
Well, I used to work for Argos off-world. Maybe I can log into the Foundry system.
Do you think your Argos extractor's credentials could work? That would be handy.
Barrett, you brought someone with relevant work experience? I admire that.
I'm nothing if not resourceful, Ellie.
If that doesn't work, then maybe talk shop with another worker. See if they can help.
We just need to find the mine where Irvin worked 20-some years ago. How hard could that be?
Let me level with you both. It might not be possible to find enough evidence, but we may as well try, right? At least we'll know one way or another. If you'll excuse me, I have to get some court documents ready for this case.
The Foundry District isn't too far from here.
I wonder if can I ask Barrett questions about
I
this?
should still have the key to Irvin's apartment. I hope it's worth our time, but I can't be sure. Mm-hmm.
Let's discuss Irvin's legal case, yeah.
We've got some solid leads. Leads are good. A whole lot better than no leads.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
We'll be back soon, Ellie. Wish us luck.
I was like, oh, I mean, he might have questions. Like, nope, no, he doesn't. You got something for me?
Should still have the key to Irvin's apartment. Yes, this is yours now.
Ooh, bolognese. Very nice. Alright, we got a couple of places we can check. Irving's apartment or go to the Foundry District. Let's check Irving's apartment first.
Truancy? For kids? We send them back to school.
Well, there are children loitering outside my apartment at all hours of the day.
What's the punishment for truancy? We send them back to school.
Thanks again for
What
the
the fuck
liquor.
you mean?
Should be armed and ready when the power suits start wandering in. Now, what can I get for you?
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
Welcome back. Take care of yourself.
I don't even remember that lady, genuinely. Is that bad of me that I don't
I'm gonna
remember who
become a
that is?
famous bounty hunter.
They probably never intended for these walkways to last this long.
Yeah, right.
Well, this is it. Irvin's old apartment. Here, use this key. After you, Captain. Now I get why he wanted me to look after his plants. No windows,
Yeah.
insufficient power for proper lamps. Oh, he must have been miserable. No wonder he wrote so much. Wait a second. What about this safe? I bet it's locked by a terminal.
Or I could just pick the lock. Yeah, requires computer. Okay. That is perma-locked. What else has he got lying around? He's got... what? He's got an elevator in his apartment. What the fuck? Storage box, novice. Some credits, he won't be needing those anymore. Okay, why are there such...
Now,
Holy shit.
let's see what's in there.
That was a good find. Okay, yeah, so I was right to rummage through all of his things. Because that actually had some extremely valuable stuff in there. No, it's just got a digipick. Yeah, thanks, game. Fucking wasted digipick. The kitchen has probably got nothing good left in there. This is the bathroom, same deal. Well, if all the mirrors are shattered, like, how did that happen? What, did he have a fucking fit? I mean, maybe.
If you ever doubted Irvin's genius, look at all this. Still chugging along 20 years later.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of nonsense. Alien cactus?
Hold on. Is that what I think it is? He lived here for a few weeks. The plan was that I'd join him here. But everything went to hell with Hephaestus, so I didn't. I wouldn't have liked living in this metal box anyway.
Why didn't you sell this place?
After all this is said and done, I will probably do just that. The honest truth is that it was easier to ignore.
Did you ever live here with Irvin?
Me? Oh, no, definitely not. I didn't even want him to go to Gagarin. But he didn't think it would take long. It shouldn't have been a big deal. And now it's one of the few things I have left of him.
I found this strange plant. Any idea what it's for?
That is an extremely impressive specimen. And somehow it's managed to stay alive for the past 20 years. I'll hold on to it for now and see if I can't dig up some of Irvin's research on it. Back to the case.
Yeah, weird. Reminders, finalize apartment, send anniversary gift to Barrett. Private messages. Irvin Madani, you'll receive a mine assignment, found your passcode soon. Application for a hunting license. Interesting. Terminate Alpha Predator near the assigned mine for Hephaestus Mining Corp. Highly intelligent Alpha Predator seems to have emerged recently. And then this is from Barrett.
look at that. If we go to Town Hall, I bet we can get a copy of that hunting license.
Okay.
Irving only lived here for a couple of months, but it felt like an eternity.
I found Irvin's employment contract with Hephaestus.
I don't think that's useful, but we should show it to Ellie anyway. Let's try to get into that safe. Looks like it's wired through the security system.
Hold on, I wasn't done yet.
He lived here for a few weeks, but everything went to hell. I wouldn't have liked living.
I found an application for a hunting license.
I bet we could look up that application in the public records at Town Hall. Not sure what that does for us, but it's a lead. Let's try to get into that safe.
Yeah. Get into the safe. I get it.
Is that Irvin's employment contract? Let me see. No idea where mine H363 is, but we could search for it at the Foundry database. All right, we've got some solid leads, it looks like. The employment contract and the hunting license at Town Hall.
Knowing Ellie, she'll probably say that's not enough.
And as the lawyer, she's probably right. The burden of proof is sky high on this one. It's likely already in orbit. It was a bit strange going through Irvin's old things, though. I was hoping for some old pictures, but the plant is a good consolation prize.
Did Irvin say what it's for?
No, but I did find a few slates that might give us a clue, as well as a reminder to finish a physics paper that I never did.
You mentioned before that Irvin brought plants on trips with you.
Yes, and it was always a remarkable species with an even more remarkable story. I wonder if the same is true for this guy.
It may have evolved to survive long periods of drought. Well, how is it still alive?
Witchcraft, probably. But if you want a more scientific explanation,
Fucking asshole.
I have a couple of theories. It could go through states of hibernation, or draw moisture from the air the way epiphytic plants do. There's also that habitat dish Irvin set up for it, which gave it light and nutrients. Still, I'm not ruling out witchcraft.
What's the story behind this plant?
I'm not sure. It might not even be a plant. It might technically be a fungus. But there's probably a reason why Irvin tried his best to keep it alive. When we get back home, I'll go through some of his research notes. It might tell us something more about this plant. Hopefully it's not poisonous.
It may have evolved to survive long periods of drought.
Evolved or altered. Irvin used to experiment a lot with extremophile plant life. Maybe he made the perfect plant buddy for his windowless apartment. In any event, I'll go through Irvin's notes in more detail later. There's probably a flowchart somewhere with this little guy's name on it. Oh, on that note, we should give it a name. I'm thinking something simple yet refined. What do you think of Harvey?
I don't care. I don't care. Don't give a fuck. Yeah, Harvey works for me.
Then it's unanimous. Okay, the three of us should get back to it. You, me, and Harvey have a case to solve.
Jesus. I do like the idea that he's literally just gonna walk around with a fucking plant. Floor is inaccessible. Okay, interesting. Is that gonna get brought up? Why does he have a fucking elevator in his house that we can't use? What's up with that, huh? Alright, whatever. Let's continue. So we got Town Hall service records for the hunting license, right? Is that what this is? Yeah. Curious about that one. And we still have to go to the foundry.
Hopefully that public access computer is still working.
What time is it? Probably too early to pop by Liddy's for a drink, huh?
Does nobody work here? I guess the fuck not. Town Hall. File a complaint. And max capacity. Okay, cool. Applications. Mining permit. Your Argos extractor permit is still valid. Cool. Enter Irvin's application ID. H363, sponsor if applicable, Hephaestus Mining, status approved.
So,
Okay.
the hunting license was sponsored by Hephaestus after all. Ellie will be very interested to see this. We should check in with Ellie soon. For you? Go ahead, ask me anything. Gagarin has
I
seen
guess
some
not.
better days.
All these fancy new businesses going up, and we still can't get them
Deliver
to
the
open up
evidence to the
trunks.
lawyer. Nah, we need more.
Know what I think
We need more
about all
evidence
these
than that.
businesses,
There's the foundry computer.
This whole town used
Irvin's
to be
last
fortress
assignment
like
should
this
have
one.
coordinates to the
Now we're all that's left.
Report an incident. No. Ha! H363.
Coordinates look valid to me. Imagine Irving thinking the same thing all those years ago. Just a job, right? Well, at least we know where to keep looking, right?
What are we looking for?
Essentially any documentation that screams, Irving isn't guilty, we made it up.
Alright, we should hire somebody to go there, right?
This is what we do. We're explorers, adventurers. But yeah, other than that, it's my fight. I don't want to get anyone else involved.
Alright, let's go search the abandoned mine for some incriminating documents now.
Guess we'll see what state the mine is in. It's possible they collapsed it before they left. We just won't know until we get there. If that's the case, we'll just have to figure something out.
Alright,
The
where is it?
Terrabru
How
kiosk
far
still
away is
busted? I swear, last time that thing worked, there were still humans on it.
Hephaestus Mine. Wow, that's so far out there.
Careful. This place was shuttered 20 years ago. But it might have new tenants now.
Dude, look at this place. Oh, that's just a heat leech. Weird. Man, Gagarin had some serious foliage. There's like trees here and everything. Kind of shocked. I wasn't really expecting a whole lot from this place. It seemed so dour before. Maybe that was just the dour part of town. Oh no. What the fuck is that? Oh god.
Time to shine.
Uh-uh. Those things are disturbing. Oh my god, they're so fast.
You aren't ready for this, but I am.
There's dead people here. An advanced lock, eh?
That was fast.
Dude, these ones are fucking gross. Technophile? What? Whatever, it's just a shitty side star, it's not very good. Trackers Alliance helmet, some gastronomic delight, whatever that is. Ooh, credits. It's Digipix. Fine Novolite. Oh. White hot rounds, that's always appreciated. Creature jam. A jar of chunky jam. Oh lord. Yeah, no thanks. I'm good on that one. Yeah, these things are gross. Fuck you. Just seeing a lot of dead guys. Get the fuck back. Ew, dude, look at these things. Ugh. Miner jumpsuit. Yeah, there's nothing to point out. Oh, miner's journal. Continuing the dig, they say is the best way to honor those lost in the collapse. Okay, did something fall? Like, does that mean the mine caved in? Because that's not really going to benefit us any. Kind of wondering.
This looks like administration. Company records. Bingo.
God damn it, another safe. Nothing else really valid. Oh shit, never mind. Holy fuck. A corrosive calibrated mag shear. It's only calibrated, so that's not great. Anti-personnel is good. Corrosive is also pretty good. Alright, we'll pick this up. How heavy is it? 4 pounds? As long as I'm not overweight. Foreman's log. We're still recovering from the collapse. The full death toll is unknown at the moment, but currently 13 are confirmed. While drilling, we seem to have stumbled upon some nest of a sort. We're not sure what the species of creature belonged to, but it seems to be deserted now. Okay. Mine status. Decommissioned. Employees. Contract long-term. Conducting environmental impact study, which is incorporated in several upcoming land acquisition bids. Contract short-term. Terminate local predator. Assist Dr. Helge with environmental impact study. Memos. First year. Year 1 is complete. We are now at full production. Irvin's contract is over. No more predators or any wildlife have been found at the mine. It's a miracle. Helge unexpectedly quit today, citing ethics violations on a planetary scale. Hephaestus ordered the immediate closure of this mine and all others in the area, though we are at peak extraction and efficiency. Mine will be sealed in the standard fashion. All equipment unrelated to the extraction is to be left behind. Man, if I didn't have expert lockpicking, how the fuck would I have gotten through this? Okay, oof. Helge's research station.
All right. Now Let's go find Irvin and Helge's lab stations.
Alien sandwich. Oh, fuck me. Do we really have to go down there? Alright. Let's go. It's gonna be fun down here, I can already tell. Oh, fuck that. Mostly food and junk, don't really care. Hello. What do we got over here? Aluminum! I'll take that actually, I need some. What the fuck is that? Oh no. No, 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 no. I don't like this. I don't like when they start fucking with aliens and shit that they shouldn't be. Collecting fucking eggs and crap. They really gotta stop doing shit like that. Foreman's journal. Yield's been similar, veins were tapping, continue to be impressive, blah blah blah. Okay, nothing really of any value. That's what I'm talking about, like, they have fucking little notepads and shit, but they don't actually say anything. Or very rarely do they actually have anything worth talking about. Refined breach. Cool. Still waiting for a legendary one. Spoken to Foreman Shulman regarding the unfortunate collapse. He was recommending that we evacuate the rest of the mine in case of a total cave-in. Blah, 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 blah. It's weird, because none of that lines up with what else we've been hearing regarding this whole story. You know what I mean? I'm assuming this is Irvin's. Archive memos. Apex predators. I've included your analysis in my papers, which I've sent to the main office. Thank you for helping me collect and analyze the data. I sincerely hope this makes a difference. They're not gonna like what I have to say. The data tells a troubling story. Could the microbial colony network be poisoned by the chemicals from these mines? Could this cause a global collapse? Jesus Christ.
It was the destruction of the bacterial colonies, not the apex predators. So, they ruined the ecosystem here, and it had nothing to do with Irvin. This is it. This is what Ellie needs to see.
Well, hold on, because there's more. Further in. Oh, fuck me, look how fast they are. Alright, we gotta get down there. Just gonna have to fight them. Much as I don't want to.
All yours.
Guess the good part is I don't think they can open doors. At least God, I hope they can't. Fucking expert lock. God damn, dude. The worst part is, it doesn't even look like there... Oh no, there is an auto slot, but it's like a random attempt, and I don't want to waste all my fucking picks. God damn, it's such a tedious fucking process. What am I missing here? I don't see any other way forward aside from using these two. Alright, I guess that was the only option there. That doesn't fit. This doesn't fit. This certainly doesn't fit. Bro, what the hell? This doesn't fit either! That one kind of pissed me off. That one was annoying. Uranium. Is there anything, like, actually worth it in here? There's more eggs. Can't exactly punch the eggs. Dude, there's, like, nothing in here. It's a fucking hat. Really? That was just a waste of time. Cool.
Lights are on down here at least. That's good.
For now. Oh my god, I didn't even see it. It was right in front of me. Get the fuck back. I don't like this.
I know it's not common.
Fuck you. Oh no. Alright, it doesn't actually do anything, it just sounds gross as hell.
I know it's not uncommon for
Helen's angry.
Please. I've done this 1,000 times.
No, get back. What were you saying, Barrett? Were you interrupted, like, completely? Damn, that kinda sucks.
Smells weird in here. Like seaweed and sulfur.
I don't like that description.
Shh. Something's out there.
Barrett, you're missing a lot more than you're actually hitting your target.
know how this ends.
Get the fuck back! Oh, fucking Christ. That got better. Take the xenon, though. Studies. Commissioned studies. The queen in the region of the hive of apex predators dies. One of those drones is promoted to queen by consuming the remains of the previous one. It takes several months. But I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight that shit. Vast microbial colony network that spans much of the planet. These colonies contain many species of microbes working together to convert dust and organic material into soil. Without these colonies, Gagarin's entire ecosystems would be devastated. Apex predator species is an important component of the Gagarin ecosystem, blah 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 blah. Huh. Biochemical analysis of subsurface bacterial colonies reveals near total collapse caused by the gases released by the mining process. Killing apex predators devastates a local colony temporarily, but they can rebound. The chemicals released from the mine, however, are 95% responsible for the collapse of the ecosystem. Yeah. Okay.
Seems like Helgi tried to do the right thing here. I'm sure Ellie would want to see this. He's citing numerous ethics violations dating back to before Irvin's time, and Hephaestus just ignored him.
Is Helgi not a woman? I thought Helgi was a woman. No! Fuck. Just misses every shot. What the fuck is that?
Let's go! Ha! This never never gets old.
The fucking plant is preventing me from actually hitting him. Can I stand on top of this? Yes, I can.
Sure. I've got some time to kill.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? Weird. There's just giant plants growing down here. Palladium. Not that one. Is there more to this place?
I wonder if those things moved in after Hephaestus left, or if these things chased them out.
Tissue infection in game. Oh, the queen!
Seriously?
Ah!
Quit it!
Alright, Barrett, good luck.
I'm okay.
Alright, just stay there, Barrett. I got this. Ugh. So that was it then, huh? Not much else down here aside from a giant thing for me to kill. It's a little disappointing. I was hoping there'd be something else. I suppose that means we can get the fuck out of here now. Fuck this shit. Goddamn spiders and crap. Ugh. Oh man, I didn't even see this one.
May as well, right?
Yeah, right. Oh. Couple of useful items. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.